let's start. This class is now online, so it's now going up. Okay, well, today we have some activities, or I'm going to give you some activities different from the activities we have been doing during these encounters. This fourth encounter comes with objectives that are obviously to improve our speaking skills, but we're going to do something different. Today, we're not going to work on our ebook, but for our next class, we're going to work on Unit 4. In our next class, Unit 4 is about weather and things that you scold when it's raining, all the clothes, all related to vocabulary, to clothes and weather and seasons. How can you ask for in your city or in the place you live, and many other things that we have on Unit 4. But today, no, today we are not going to work on these topics that we can find in our ebook. Today, we're just gonna practice. We're going to describe some pictures that I've chosen for you, and we're going to improve, but doing something different. Okay, are you ready to this for this class? Yes, Carlos, very good. Okay, well, I'm going to start giving you a file. I'm going to share a file right now. Let me do this. Okay. No. Oh my God. Okay. I am. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Okay. But it's, oh my God. Okay, I can't do it. I can do it from here. I'm going to, okay. So it's the describing pictures. Okay, I think I have the file right here. So let's see. No, I can send the file, but I'm going to share my screen. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, let's see if I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to share my screen because I couldn't send you the file. I couldn't send the file, but okay, just tell me if you can see what I'm sharing, okay? Can you see? I'm sharing my screen. Can you see this picture? Hey guys, I need you to talk to me, please. Can you see the picture that I'm seeing?
No,
because I share my screen.
No, teacher, I can't see.
Okay. Okay, let's see if it's like this. Now, what do you think? Are you watching now what I'm seeing?
Now see, now yes.
Oh my God. No, yes, or what?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. What about you, Danny, Christian, and Carlos?
I can see the picture.
Yes, can you see this picture? Okay,
Yes.
for today, I have 6 pictures like these ones, but I want you choose one of these pictures. This, what if you are seeing like me, this is picture number 1, and this is picture number 2. I don't know why I can't share this file, but I'm going to try. And this is picture number 3. there are different situations with different people in different places. Okay, I have picture number 4. And this number 5, another condition, another place with audio and something different. And this is nothing. Okay, I want to choose picture 7 or with picture 5. Okay. Who is going to? This is like driving pictures. First wants to work with me in this first picture. One, two, do you want to start? We're going to describe these pictures, and we're going to use some tools in speaking that we already know, that we're going to use our English, the English that we know, in order to describe these pictures. Okay, so picture number 1, the picture you're seeing, you're watching, right? I want you, some of you, I don't know if Christian or if Carlos or if Danny or if Santos. Yes.
Okay, teacher.
Teacher.
Yes.
Christian, do you want to try?
Let me, if I understood, I have to describe the image. Teacher?
Yeah, yes. Can you hear me?
I don't know if I understood about I have to describe the image.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Okay. There are 3 people, and one of them is a cute little boy, and he's like he's eating and drinking something. His dad is drawing, and her mom is she's calling someone, and they are in the living room. Teacher.
Okay, time. It's yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What do you think about the light?
Teacher, again, what did you say?
I said, I asked, what do you think about it in that picture? Is it in the morning?
Yes, it's in the morning. Yes.
Yeah.
But you know something, or when you talks or when you speak, they have some mistakes. I can hear you sometimes. Yes, I can hear you, and others I can't. So it's like a bad communication.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Because I can hear like there is we are in winter a lot, and maybe the internet is not as good as the other days. Okay. Could you hear? Oh my God. So you can't hear me. Okay. Okay. So you can't hear me. Mm. Okay. Okay. Yes. Hear me now? No? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I see. Mm-mm. Hey guys, can you hear me?
Teacher, I can hear you very well, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Now I can hear you.
Okay.
Sometimes I listen, sometimes.
Oh, okay, yes, sometimes can hear you and sometimes no, because the wind can affect the sign up. Okay. I sent you via Skype this file. Can you please open the file? Okay. Can you please open? Oh, I sent you via Skype, please.
Teacher, perfect.
Yes, very good.
It's better.
Okay, yes, via Skype, I sent you this file. You have to work on this with this file. Yes, open the file, and we're going to continue with the description of the pictures. Okay. So, Christian, you're going to you worked on the first with the first picture, right?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So I'm going to ask Santos, please, work with the second one. And Daniela, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to work on with the third picture. The women in the street, in a park with some umbrellas and some chairs. Can you see it?
No.
Yes, the third. Group to the Skype account, to the group, and open the file I sent you. Carlos.
Yes, teacher.
You are going to work on the fourth picture at the hospital, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Very good. And okay, Danny, ready? Okay, so I'm going to ask you. So Christian worked on the first. And who's going to work on the second? let's organize ourselves. If you can hear me, please answer me.
Yes, I can hear you, teacher.
Okay, so Carlos, I'm going to start with you.
Picture number 4.
Picture number 4, yes. Danny, are you having problems with hearing the instructions? Listening the instructions? Are you having problems?
I have a problem with my sky. I don't get anything. I don't know. It's slow. The sky is weird.
Ah, okay. So you can't open your Skype.
Yes. How do you say se paró? Se trabó.
Okay, let's wait.
Yes, stop.
It will be working in a minute. Okay, let's wait for you. But Santos, what picture do you have? Carlos has the 4th, and you have? Santos, are you there? Santos? No, it's not there. Okay. Oh my God, it's gonna be a little bit difficult because if you don't answer or if you can't hear me, it's not very easy for me to talk if you can't hear or if you don't answer. Oh my God.
Teacher, I'm here.
Are you Santos, right?
No, Leandro.
Ah, Leandro, welcome. Oh my God. Yes.
I was waiting for you from before 8, but you know the communication now is working. Before it wasn't.
Yes, we are having some problems with this communication, and Danny's having problems, and Carlos had and Christian had some problems. I had some problems at the beginning of the encounter because, well, Danny is not here anymore. She's going to try to, I think she's gonna try to reconnect herself.
I was trying to, but you can send the picture, but the chat in this way, not for
via chat is I don't know how to, it only allows me to some I don't know how to do it right now.
maybe by the hotmail.
I can't do it. I don't know. If you have, please guys, if you have the file via Skype, exactly. Thank you. Now you have the file with the pictures. Let's organize ourselves and let's see what picture are you going to work with. So Christian made number 1, and we have some more for him. But that is an example of what you have to do with each picture. It's not so difficult, but thank you. Yes, thank you for sharing the you're here.
In that, it's talking about a permission.
Yes.
It's talking about a permission. It said a permission. It can be able to open.
Oh my God. And via Skype, I sent you in the Skype group.
That's the problem. I haven't used the Skype, never.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, okay?
Okay, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. Now, can you see?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, let's try this way. Okay, well, I want you to choose, please, choose one picture, okay?
Okay, the picture is, what is the family?
Well, no. Hey, listen. You have to choose one of the pictures.
Okay.
Choose only one. I'm going to show you the 7 pictures I have, okay?
Okay.
This is the first picture, okay?
Okay.
And it's a family, the family picture. Yes, that's the picture that Christian described minutes ago. Okay?
Okay. What else?
Well, we have a second picture that I think Santos is going to describe. Yes, is that correct?
Santos say 4.
Ah, okay. So this second one, who is going to describe this second one?
Me?
Yes, you?
Yes.
And the third one, this one. I don't know if Daniela, is Daniela here? Dani, are you here with us? No? Because I can't see it right now.
No, Daniela.
No, Daniela is not here. Okay.
It's not here.
Okay, we have a third picture and a fourth and a fifth and a sixth picture, or seventh, I think. Okay, so 2. So the idea is that you can describe this picture. So if you hear Christian described this one, the family one, the first one, but you have to, who is going to describe this second one?
Me. I'm going to describe the second one.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is I think this is a park. Its name is Bryant. There are like 20 person just enjoy the time in the afternoon. More of them are just drinking something, some water, and there is a man who is like eating, I don't know, bread, coffee maybe. There are a couple of girls. One of them are taking picture. What else? And there is a teacher. What is Porsche?
Sorry?
Porsche. What is Porsche means?
So porch. Porch can be the first place when you arrive to a house. The first zone, well, the houses in Colombia don't have a porch. Yes, but a porch is maybe like this when you entrance or in the entrance of the house, there is a space where you can sit and you can share with the people before you enter to the house. So the porch is like this zone before you enter to the house.
Because there is a southwest porch, but
okay.
I think in this case it's like a church where people go and buy something. I don't know, because there is not a house. I think they are in the center. Maybe it's like a shop.
Yes, like a store, a little store. Yes.
Little store. Okay. What else? I don't know. Maybe that picture is in the United States because it's in everything is in English. So Colombia. I don't know. What else? I think no more.
Okay. Can you tell me something about the weather?
Yeah, the weather is a sunshine day.
Very good. And why do you think this girl is taking photos? Why?
So they are tourists, and they are in the center of a city. Maybe they are just walking around and taking pictures, knowing some places. Right?
Okay, do you think it's a hot day? It's a sunny day, but do you think it's a hot day, or what do you think about it? Yes.
Normal, because if were a hot day, people would wearing another kind of cloth. People is wearing normal clothes. Only the two girls are wearing how did you say that kind of shirt?
Yes.
And skirt is skirt no. blouses.
Yeah, some blouses, yes.
Yeah, I think they are because they are tourists, no? When you are knowing a place, I don't know, but in my case, I try to be relaxed with
Yes.
normal clothes.
Okay. Very good. Okay, so what do you think about the other people, the people that are not tourists?
I think that people live in that country. They are just waiting a moment and being relaxed for a while. Just
Okay.
the afternoon, they'll continue with their life, I think.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Okay, who's going to follow this the third picture? Who's going to continue with this picture with the third? I know fourth is for Carlos, but who's going to describe this third picture?
My teacher is number 3.
No, I think yours is number 4. Do you want to try with this one, Carlos?
Yeah, you told me the picture number 3.
Ah, okay, number 3. Yes, I didn't remember. Okay, go ahead. Carlos? Carlos, are you there?
Yes, I am here, teacher.
Okay, can you start with
number 3? In the hospital or in the park?
whatever you choose. Choose one and describe it.
Okay, don't worry. I suppose the people is in the are in the park. It's in summer. The weather is the sunny day. I forget. The station is summer. Could be.
Could be, yes.
In focus principle is the two girls. We are talking about something. The girl is drinking water. I don't know. It's in the park, in Central Park. People relax, and the people says wear clothes.
Yes.
Informal. The girl use glass.
Okay.
Another thing is I don't know.
Okay.
Some girl has. I suppose that some girl has an apple in the hand.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Could be.
Which one of them? Which one of them?
Who?
Which one of them? The girl with the dark hair or the girl with the blonde hair?
Brown hair.
The girl with the blonde, who is blonde, yes?
Yes, teacher, LeBron.
Okay. Do you want to describe or tell us something more?
Let me see. The girl blonde hair as a glass. She has a sweater. She has a.
Okay.
Another girl has a jacket. Could be.
Okay.
They has.
Yeah.
She has a glass. The other girl has a sweater is the color is green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Well, when we describe pictures, what the others mates, what the other mates use some tools they have to describe pictures. You can use the present continuous to describe what are people doing at that moment.
Present continuous.
Use
Present
other,
continuous.
yes.
She
What
is
the people is. That's one resource, that one very important resource you can use. Present continuous. She's doing, or the people are doing, or yes, very good. And the other thing, you can talk about the weather. Remember, you can talk about the weather. It's a sunny day, it's a rainy day, it's a cold day, it's a hot day. What do you think about the picture? Okay.
It's a sunny day, teacher.
Yes, it's a sunny day, and you can describe the scene. Okay, very good. And what are they wearing? That was very good. Yes. Okay, let's continue with the other one. Who's next?
I am the next teacher.
Okay, Santos, go ahead. What is your picture?
I am going to describe the fourth picture.
Okay, go ahead.
In this picture, there are three persons. They are three girls, and they are in a hospital or maybe in a clinic. The youngest girl is maybe sick. Is sick. And
do you think
the youngest girl is receiving breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
The woman with the red shirt seems to be the mother of the child, and the woman, Afro-American woman, is the enfermera. ¿Cómo se dice enfermera? Is the
nurse.
It's maybe a nurse. It's maybe a nurse, and it is on morning day.
Mm-hmm.
Seems to be the lamps is turned on.
Okay.
And the youngest girl is smiling.
Very good, excellent. Okay, I think the three of them are smiling, right?
Yes, but the youngest girl is most smiling. It's very
yes.
very happy.
She seems to be very happy, right? What do you think about that breakfast? It's a normal breakfast for a hospital?
I think that it's an appropriate breakfast, because I can see strawberry,
yes,
and eggs, and
yes,
orange juice.
Okay, very nice. And
I can see maybe also fruits.
Also some fruit.
Okay, yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay. Can you tell something else? Can you tell us something else about this picture?
No, it's good for me.
Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. Who's going to continue? Danny, are you ready with the file? Could you get the file? Could you get the pictures?
I don't know what is my image, and I didn't receive it.
You
Yes.
didn't receive, not via Skype, not via chat,
No.
nothing.
Nothing. If you have me a date on Skype.
No. Yes, of course. Yeah. But I think, Danny, because I did again the process on Skype. I did again the process on Skype, and you're there. You're in our group.
I don't have you on Skype.
But you are in our group. You are there in our Skype group. You are there. Okay, I'm going to share my screen for you, Danny, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to share my screen for you in order you have the picture, okay? So this is the picture for you. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see it? Very good. Excellent. Oh, I was worried about you. Okay, let's see this picture and if you can describe it.
Okay, in this picture, there are many people. There are, I believe, 12 or 13 people. And some people is, how do you say, and okay, some people is are organized, and the other is talking about the work or job. In the background, there are many buildings, house, and I don't know, an apartment.
What do you think are they doing?
It has a yellow camiseta, t-shirt or shirt. T-shirt.
Camiseta is a t-shirt.
T-shirt. Okay. Yeah, the t-shirt, and this man has a glasses too, and the other man has a gloves, white gloves.
White t-shirt.
The t-shirt is like red. I don't know, dark red. And the other woman is pink blouse, has a pink blouse. Is how do you say sentada? Is it?
Sitting with ing. It's sitting.
The women is sitting.
Danny, why?
Yes.
What do you think are they doing? What are they doing?
I don't know. Something about. Yes, I know, but in English, I don't know the name, the word.
Okay, can you try something?
Like it's similar, organized. I don't know.
Are they organizing? They are growing.
Is the name?
They are working with plants, or they are making a garden, or they are growing
planting?
some. Okay, or they are growing some vegetables.
In the image is in the morning. It's a sunny, as I believe, it's a sunny day.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day. Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. So who's missing? Who's missing? So Carlos, you have described yours, Christian, Danny, Leandro, and Santos, right? Is it planting? Is it correct to say planting? Is it correct to plant? Yes, grow vegetables. Yes. So you grow plants. You grow plants. Sorry, plants. Okay. Yes, growing up plants. Or maybe they are doing, or they are making a garden. Yes. Very good. Okay, that was our first activity in describing pictures, because I want that we can work on different activities different from the ebook sometimes. And we have just finished Unit 3. So before we go to Unit 4, I wanted to do this class doing something different, maybe describing pictures, and I want to know how good are you in describing, okay? But I'm going to ask Christian again about his picture. Are you there, Christian?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. I'm going to go with you with each picture again, because there are some details and there are some things that you can do with a picture. When you describe a picture, you can suppose things, you can like imagine things or the situation these people in the picture are living, okay? For example, in number 1, Christian said, well, it's a family, he's the father and she's the mother, but there are many other things involved in that picture that we can speak about it. We can speak about why do you think about the emotions or the feelings about these people in the picture, about the weather, about the place that they are in, if they are in their houses, if they are at work, if they are a family or not, and why do you think they are a family? And look at the little boy in the first picture. The little boy, what is he or she? I don't know if it's a girl or if it's a boy. You can suppose, for example, when you describe this picture, the first one, say, I think the baby is a girl, or I think the baby is a boy because this or because that. Okay, and I think the boy, what is doing the boy? What is the boy doing? He's eating and he's drinking. But do you know, he is looking something. What is he looking? Let's suppose and let's open our speech when we describe a picture. Let's suppose more things based on what we see. Okay, Christian, can you understand this idea?
Yes, teacher. Okay. I'm going to try again.
Okay, we're going to re-describe our pictures, but supposing and telling the other everything that we can see and how or why do we suppose that?
Okay. First of all, okay, they are, okay, they are, small family, and the parents, they are very busy in his stuff, and there is stuff, they are very, very hard, but they don't pay attention to his son, because they didn't pay attention to his son because their dog ate the food of the boy, and they didn't notice the dog ate it. So for that reason, the little boy, he saw his dog eating his food. And for that reason, the parent didn't notice.
Yes. Why didn't they notice that? Because they are very busy. And why are they so busy? What do you think?
I think they're busy maybe because his parent or the father, he works in an office, right? He's like writing. He's a writer. He's like a writer.
And what?
Sorry. maybe he's a writer of about novel about himself. And
oh my God.
on the mother, she works in an office, right? She works like doing how can I say that publishing or engineer designer like a designer. She works in a designer company.
Okay.
And she needs a lot to do a lot of things. For that reason, she's working in the computer, doing some designers.
Okay. What part of the house do you think they are?
They are in the living room because it's in the morning and they are having breakfast.
Okay. And what about the books? Where do you have books on your living room, maybe?
They have a lot of books because the father is a writer, right?
Yes.
He have a lot of information and he reads a lot.
Very nice. Yes. Go beyond and suppose and imagine things about the picture. Very good. Excellent. Yes, that's it. Other thing that you can have into account when you describe pictures is to say what there is, what things are, what there is or what there are in the picture. So there is a lamp behind the boy, and the boy has a plate or a dish and a bottle with him because he's still. Yes, you can describe what the things there are in the picture, exactly what you see. For example, I can see the mother. She is talking on the phone. The phone is red, and maybe you can tell us about the feelings that you can perceive from these people. Okay, very good, Christian. Yes.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, let's go with the second one. So it was Leandro. I'm France. I know. I'm a little bit confused. Yes?
It was me.
Okay, Leandro. When you described this picture, you told us many things about the weather, about the things that you can see, the number of the people you saw in the picture or you see in the picture. But maybe and you supposed these girls were tourists, and you talked about the clothes they were wearing, and why do you think they are tourists, and that's very good. You also talked about the buildings behind the park. You told us about the park and the name of the park, and why do you think the people in the park you thought about that they live in the city but no the tourists, and that was very good in your description. And I asked you about the weather, and you think it was you said a sunshine day, right?
Okay, can you show me the picture again?
Oh my God, sorry. Yes, because you don't have, okay, because you don't have the, okay, I'm going to share. Of course, yes. Can you see?
Yes, I'm going to
Very
begin.
good. Okay, very good. Let's suppose other things about these pictures go beyond. Ve más allá, go beyond, and suppose what if they are on holiday, what other things, and if you can describe other things, go beyond and tell us more about that picture.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay, let's begin with the girl. Let's suppose her name is Laura.
How old is she?
He's 28 years old. He's coming from
Spain.
Lives in
Barcelona.
So he's on vacation of the university. She's a student of psychology. So she decided to came to go to USA because he doesn't know how to speak English. So he invited her cousin. So he need to buy a camera. So She went to buy a Nikon one.
Okay.
Deciding not to get too many clothes to the trip, so she's wearing a relaxed shirt. Now he's laughing because many people is looking at her, how she's wearing for the street, but she doesn't care about it. Now she's going to the museum of the Central Park to take a picture.
Okay, what do you think? What do you think about the couple behind her or beside the guy who is drinking something? The couple you can see with a dog. What do you think about them?
Okay, they just bought a puppy, a little dog, but she wants to have a mascot, a pet. She wants to have a pet. Okay, so he decided to buy one for their anniversary. It was 15 years together. They're going to call the dog Toby. This is I don't know what the kind of dog is it.
Okay, that's it.
So happy because she wanted to have a dog since years ago, but they don't have an empty place. So now she bought an apartment, second floor. She can have a dog. She's celebrating and drinking some tea. What else? Do you want me to continue?
Oh my God, you have a great imagination. That's really good. You have to, yes, you have to use that imagination because, you know, very good. Yes, you suppose things about the situation in general. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Okay, let's go with the third. Sorry, with the next. Yes, Carlos? Carlos, can you hear me? Okay. Let's see if Carlos...
Where's the picture? Where's the picture?
Is this one? Can you see the picture? I'm sharing my screen.
But I was talking about the girl. Was the same teacher?
Yes, it's the same picture, but the thing that I want you to do is to re-describe your picture. You can use, don't forget, you can use present continuous to describe what people are doing. You can use the resource of there is, there are to describe the things that you can see in the picture. You can suppose things, for example, if they are friends, or their names, or where are they from, or who is taking the picture. And you can tell us something about the place they are in that moment. What city is it? Or why are they there? Okay, there are many things you can use to describe your picture. Let's re-describe and go beyond and let's re-describe this picture, okay? So I'm going to help you asking you some questions, okay?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, very good. So, Carlos, where are they?
Can you repeat?
Yes. Where are they? Which place is that? What place are they right now in that picture? What is the place they are visiting some place, or what is the place, or where are they exactly? What do you think? You can suppose and you can imagine.
Okay, that happened in Germany.
In German, okay, so they are in German. Okay.
Germany, okay, I see them in Berlin City.
Okay, Berlin City.
It's in the parts, almost in downtown.
Okay.
It's an October festival.
Oh my God, very good.
Oktoberfestig, well, okay, she's drinking a beer. They are celebrating the birthday.
Okay, when you say she's drinking a beer, who is she? The girl on the left or the girl on the right?
No, no, both.
So they are drinking.
They are drinking beer, teacher. They drinking beer.
Okay.
A lot of people see everybody's drinking beer for me.
Okay, because they are in the October Festival, okay?
October Festival, yeah.
Okay. Very good. And so that's the reason why these two girls are there.
Wow, can you repeat?
That's the reason they are visiting Germany right now, okay? But talk me about the blonde girl and talk me about the brown hair girl.
The woman blonde hair she's from Argentina, and the other woman is the Argentina too. They are visiting the first time visiting the Germany, especially October Festival. They are drinking beer and another, and for example, other people behind the girl. Girl is a couple.
Okay.
Other people, the man is I forget. How do you say camisa?
Is it shirt or t-shirt?
T-shirt, light blue t-shirt. Is they went in for the bus. They have I forget maleta.
It's a bag.
But they have a bag. They jacket. Sorry, he has a jacket. One more a sunny day.
Yes, very good.
It's a beautiful day in Berlin.
Okay, very good.
I don't have more idea.
Very good. No, that was better than before. I think that was better than before. What do you think, guys? Okay. This one was very special. This fourth, thank you, Carlos. This next picture that was for Santos, am I right? The fourth? In the hospital, in the clinic?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Santos, you told us almost everything about this picture because this picture is in a closed space, is in a room, so there aren't many options to suppose things. But let's improve your description. Let's talk about why are they at the hospital? Why is the little girl in the hospital? Why is she in the hospital? And why do you think the girl with the red top is her mother? What do you think that? And why do you think she's getting so very nice breakfast? And you describe the food, and that was a very good point of view. You describe what kind of food we can see in the dish, and why, because we don't have many things, or we cannot describe the place as good as the other places because this is a flat place. Like, we don't have many options to describe many things. But I'm going to ask you a question, just a question. So why is the girl in the hospital? What happened?
I think that the girl had an accident in a car.
Okay, why do
the girl had an accident with her father, but her father is fine. Is fine. Is in a work,
Yes.
and I suppose the color of the room is purple because the little girl likes the unicorns.
Oh my God.
The mother keep your hand in a pillow, but the pillow is very cold. It's very cold. For this reason, the girl is smiling because the pillow is coldest. It's coldest of the hospital.
What do you mean? What do you mean with that? What do you mean that is the coldest of the hospital? What do you mean with that? I didn't understand very good. About the pillow?
Spanish?
No, try in English. So what did you mean?
What do you mean? The pillow?
Yes,
the
about
pillow
the pillow
is cool. Is the most cool in all rooms in the hospital.
Is the coolest.
Coldest. Okay.
Coldest.
Coldest.
Are you mean cold, fría?
Exactly.
Oh my God, that's cold, not cool. It's a cold. Okay, is the coldest. It's the coldest. Oh
for this reason, the little girl is smiling.
Okay.
I think also that the orange juice is bitter. Is very bitter.
Okay.
Excuse me, wait a moment.
Okay.
The little girl maybe is smiling for maybe she don't like the fruits. She don't like the fruits, and the girl is happy for is the day of departure. Is the day of departure.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's finish. Thank you very much. Okay, let's finish. Who's next?
Is my turn?
Yes, Danny. I'm going to share my screen again in order that you can have this. Okay, let me see. Okay, so it's next. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, Danny. Well, Danny, this picture is a really good one because you have many elements to talk about it. For example, why or what do you think they are doing? Why are they together? Why are they doing this? Why are they growing plants in a place that seems like to be a city? Why there are young people and not old people there? Do you think they are a group, an organization? Do you think they are workers? Or what do you think about the people? Because they seem they are like a group. And you talked about the weather. That was a very good point. But the reason, please try to go beyond and try to say other things that you can picture.
Okay. They are neighbors, and apparently they are building a beautiful garden. I think they are teaching the children how to do it. In the picture, I can see that they are on the street and in the middle of buildings. These people are very concentrated in their work. They are motivated, planting plants. I think they are very feared in what they are doing. About the weather, it's hot. They are hot, so they wear comfortable and simple clothes. For that reason, and the girl behind scenes to be unhappy with something because of the funny face, a weird, I don't know, weird face, and the fierce boy who looks in a yellow shirt looks passionate about Nacho. He likes,
yes.
he shows by his good expression. I believe he's happy. In the background of the image is more houses are seen where all possible they live. And the girl in the pink blouse is sitting. Her face is, I believe, is happy. But in general, it's how do you say? Una causa for a good cause.
Yes, very good. Cause. They are working for a good cause. Trying to teach children how to take care of the environment, maybe. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Oh no, sometimes no. It's rare today. Today it's a little bit rare. Okay, very good, Danny. Yes, was much better than your description you made before. That was better. Very good. Very good. Okay. The final. I'm going to, well, no, let's pass to the other activity because we have taken lots of time doing this. So I'm going to, yes, okay, that's it. I have Carlos, Christian, Danny, Leandro, and Santos. This first part of the class was very interesting because I can see what difficulties you have with your English and what are your advantages or how you can improve. Yes, Carlos, I know you're here. I can see you. I can see you. Okay. Describing pictures, it's a very important part when you want to show your level of English, and you will have to describe pictures in some of the international English tests that you can. No, Danny? Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. You can hear anything. And you people, the other guys, can you hear? Can you write if you hear? Yeah, Christian is listening. Okay. Oh, okay. Carlos is okay with the listening? Because I don't know if you are listening to me. Okay, Leandro is okay. Christian is okay. I think Carlos is okay. Yes. And Santos is okay, right? Okay, so it's only Danny is having some problems. Okay, well, pay attention with this describing pictures activity because I'm sorry, Danny, I'm sorry because you're having problems with your signal, with your internet today. Yes, me too. Sometimes I have those problems, sorry. Okay. Let's go to our next activity. This was a very long activity because you have to listen the other mates describing their pictures. But that was a very good exercise. And when you describe pictures when you're taking a test and you have to describe pictures, so go beyond imagine, suppose, describe all the things and suppose the other things that you cannot see. So feel free to do this, to describe and go beyond the scene and suppose things like you did in your second time you described. That was very good. I congratulate you because you did it very well. You improved your descriptions in the second time you did it, and that's a very good thing. That's very good. Danny, you asked me what? Yes, because you can't hear. I know, but okay. The other people, it's okay with their listening. So you're having problems maybe with your signal. Okay. I hope you can okay, you can improve your signal or okay. Well, this final part of the class, because we only have 15 minutes and I want to read some dialogues between you. So I'm going to send you a link, okay? This link, let me see. This is the link. Okay, I'm going to send you via Skype right now. So via Skype, you have it, and I'm going to send you via chat. Okay, go to this link, please. And go down, because you have a dialogue here about the city and the country. Can you see the dialogue? Can you read it? Can you see the dialogue? Very good. Leandro says yes. Carlos, Christian, yes. Santos, can you confirm that you are reading the... Very good. Thumbs up. Very good. Excellent. Okay. We're going to practice with this dialogue. I want Santos and Leandro, please read this dialogue for me. Who is going to be David and who is going to be Maria?
Whoever, no problem.
Okay, go ahead. Who is David?
I will be Maria because it's longer. Okay.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you are Maria and Santos is David. Santos, are you ready to start?
Yes, yes. Wait a moment, because the dialogue is slow. My internet.
Okay. Okay, don't worry. Take your time.
5, 4, 3, 2. I am David. Okay.
Okay. That was very nice.
I start.
Okay, let's go with this first version about the city and the country.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How do you like living in the big city?
There are many things that are better than living in a country.
Can you give me some examples?
Well, certainly it's more interesting than the country. There is so much more to do and see.
Yes, but the city is more dangerous than the country.
That's true. People in the city are not as open and friendly as those in the countryside.
I'm sure that the country is more relaxed too.
Yes, the city is busier than the country. However, the country is much lower than the city.
I think that's a good thing.
Oh, I don't. The country is so slow and boring. It's much more boring than the city.
How about the cost of living? Is the country cheaper than the city?
Oh, yes. The city is more expensive than the country.
Life in the country is also much healthier than in the city.
Yes. It's cleaner and less dangerous in the country. But the city is so much more exciting. It's faster, crazier, and more fun than the country.
I think you are crazy for moving to the city.
Well, I am young now. Maybe when I'm married and I have children, I will move back to the country.
Okay, very nice. Okay, very good. Hey, Danny, and let me see. Okay, Danny, do you want to try?
Danny is not here.
Danny's not here. Yes, I'm seeing. Okay, let's go with Christian and Carlos, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Can you go with the dialogue?
Okay, hello, Carlos. What do you prefer, David or Maria?
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay, so
oh my God.
I'm gonna choose David.
One.
Are you agree?
Okay.
You are
David.
You are David, okay.
Okay, okay, very good. So, hey, Maria, how do you think living in the big city?
There are many things that are better than living in the country.
Can you give me some examples?
Well, it certainly is more interesting than the country. There is so much more to do and see.
Yes, but the city is more dangerous than the country.
That's true. People in the city aren't as open and friendly as those in the countryside.
I'm sure that the country is more relaxed too.
Yes, the city is busier than the country. However, the country is much slower than the city.
I think that's a good thing.
I don't. The country is so slow and boring. It's much more boring than the city.
How about the cost of living? Is the country cheaper than the city?
Oh yes, the city is more expensive than the country.
Life in the country is also much healthier in the city.
Yes, it's cleaner and less dangerous in the country, but the city is so much more exciting. It's faster, crazy, and more fun than the country.
I think you are crazy for moving to the city.
Well, I am young now. Maybe when I am married and have children, I move back to the country.
Very nice. Interesting. Well, guys, in the first part, in the second intervention of Maria, you both, the Maria's character, if you did, I don't know, that was Carlos and I think Leandro or Santos, we did Maria. You both said, well, it certainly is more interesting. Do you know what's the correct pronunciation for that word, interesting? The correct pronunciation? Well, when you say, yes, well, when you say interesting, it's not well pronounced. You must say interesting with 3 syllables. Is it interesting? Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, 3 syllables. Yes, very good. It's interesting. Okay.
Interesting.
When you say, yes, very good. But in general, you have good pronunciation. And I think Carlos and Christian make like, yes, interesting. Is 3 syllables. Are you using word reference?
Word reference, yes, I know. I reviewed word reference before.
Because I could hear, was you Santos?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
www.wordreference.com.
Word reference is a good tool. It's a very good tool to check your pronunciation. It's interesting. It's only 3 syllables. Very good. Check your pronunciation and check your words. Okay. In order we can finish with this, we're going to make some comparisons. Can you see, like in the dialogue? We are going to things. First, if you compare ways of living. You have many other resources to. Yeah, the signal went. Oh, okay, very good. Oh my God. Yes, we are having some problems with the signal. But I want you to do this final and let's compare two different things. Okay? Carlos, can you listen to me? Very good. Yes, Christian is okay. Daniela, Danny, we were reading a dialogue, okay? Ah, yes. Okay, Carlos, I want you compare, please compare, and you two guys, let's compare you 5 years ago and nowadays. Okay, do you remember you 5 years ago, the different things that you were? So if you were different 5 years ago, you compare yourselves 5 or 10 years before and you now?
Teacher,
okay. Carlos, yes.
I can hear you very well, but I try to understand.
Okay.
You told me, remember? Yes?
I'm going to repeat. We're going to compare ourselves. Let's compare ourselves now and what different things were ago. Yes. So for example, I can say 5 years ago, I was more in politics than now, for example. Or 5 years ago, I worked for a company and I received less money than I received before. Or 5 years ago, I was happier because I lived in the country. Or 5 years ago, and you're going to compare yourselves. How were yourselves 5 years ago and now? Okay?
Okay.
Think about you 5 years ago. Where were you? What kind of things, different things you did that today or nowadays you don't do? But think about if you were
10 years ago.
Okay, if 5 years ago it's the same thing, so let's go to 10 years ago and compare your life 10 years ago and now.
Okay, 10 years ago I was single.
Oh my God, that's a big difference.
I received.
So what things were different 10 years ago, different from now? What things were different?
I was free and freedom.
Oh my God, yes.
But I enjoy my life. Now I can do. I receive less money because my, how do you say, my salary was.
Yes, salary, yes.
Less. Right now I get more money. When 10 years ago, I get never tired because I was young.
Okay.
More young.
Younger is a younger.
Younger, yeah.
Okay.
No more.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Christian, it's your turn. Compare yourself 10 years ago and now. Christian.
Okay, teacher. Okay, no 10, maybe 5 years ago. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, 5 years ago, I was the same with Carlos. I was, single. Even I had a couple, and didn't work. Even I was studying other career. I was studying business administration, and in that university, I was working in the English lab. Giving some schedules for the teachers, and it was my first experience to teach and giving classes because I never thought to be an English teacher. So I was working there, and my boss gave me the opportunity to work and giving classes for Basic One, and I did. Even it was so scary. It was an experience because I was very shy. I couldn't talk a lot, but that was my first experience that I have teaching English, and that was the reason that I like this career. And for that reason, I'm studying this career because I want to be the best teacher of English. And
oh my God!
And even I knew my wife there because she was my classmate. In that moment, I was close to her, but she didn't.
My God!
Yeah, but she didn't pay me attention. I was like a friend son. Yes, it was so hard.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's it, teacher.
Okay. Nice. Okay. Thank you, Danny. What about you? Compare yourself 5 or 10 years ago and you now.
5 years ago? 5?
Yes. Or 10, if you want to.
Okay. 5 years ago, I was in school. I graduated and I went to study occupational safety in the SENA. I did my internships in a company. Then I went to study English and I worked there, helping teacher. After a year ago, I went to work in a call center, Comeva. In this moment, I'm working in this place. A year ago, I start in a new university. Yes, no more.
Okay. Do you think now you're happier than before?
No, I'm happier in this moment
than before.
I mean, estoy más feliz ahorita que antes. I don't understand.
Yes, than before is it? I'm happier now than before. Que antes than before.
Now
or
than before,
5
yes.
years.
Because in this moment I'm studying and I'm working. How do you say? Estoy tranquila. I'm happy that.
Yes.
And quiet. Or
no.
I have a tranquil.
No, you can say it's a better life. I feel more comfortable with this life. Yes. Okay.
More comfortable, yes.
Or I'm happy. Yes. Very good. Okay. Thank you. Leandro, what about you? Hey guys, before Leandro goes with his intervention, can you please open your cameras in order I can take the screenshot of you? Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Christian. Danny, can you open your camera, please? Leandro, too, please.
Sorry, I am was calling me.
Okay.
No, don't worry. Leandro, can you open your camera, please? I have to take a screenshot, like a photo. Yes, thank you. Okay, now you can.
I'm going to compare my life 10 years before because I have my business like 7 years ago. So 10 years before I finished studying graphic designer. So the life was different because when I finished, I wasn't thinking about making people work, you know, because you just think how to work for a different how do you say empresa? I forgot it.
Company.
Company, okay. So thanks for my wife, my actual wife. I began to change my mind about working by myself. Now I'm happier because 10 years ago I didn't have my son. Now he's 7 years old. There are different happiness, and when you're alone, and when you have a kid, when you have a family, because it's the same. It has been always the same girl. I have with her since 12 years ago. We are together. At that time we're different in the life because we just enjoy and traveling and you know going out spending money. And now it's different because you have to think how to improve your son life, to improve your couple life. Now we're thinking how to get a better future for this family. So it was different experience because now I'm important for many people. What I do, if I do a good thing, they are going to be good. If I make a mistake, many people can cry because depend on me, no? So and how I am and how I was 10 years ago. Okay, teacher.
Okay, thank you to you, Leandro, for your intervention. Let's listen to Santos in order to finish this class today. Okay, Santos, you're the last one. Tell us, how was your life 10 or 5 years ago that is different from now?
5 years ago, I was a salesman, and I was a worker in a companion. That when I don't have opinion, I was menospreciated. Is the correct way to say?
Yes, but I didn't get it very well. Didn't trust in you or something like that, or you didn't trust in people.
The people they are not trusting in me. But now the time helpful to me to learn things, and thanks a God, right now I am sales supervisor.
Oh my God!
Recently, I am the boss. I am the boss the other people. And
oh my God!
The life is better now. I am very happy, and also I am humble. I am a humble person. But my economic life is improved. Is improved.
So you're living better now than before, because people, yes, Carlos, that's underestimate. People underestimate you some years ago, but now you have taken this for your advantage, and you are the boss of other people right now.
Yes, teacher. My life is better now. I have more time for share to my family, to my friends, and I have time to study. For the world of the cells is very hard. It's a life. is a life hard. It's a hard life.
Yes.
Because for this reason, I am studying teaching. I am studying Bachelor of English. For this way is more easy, is more relaxed to live.
Okay, nice to hear your opinions about teaching and other things. Very good. Okay, well guys, this has been a different class, not focused on the ebook and on the materials, but focused on speaking about other things, describing pictures and reading some dialogues to see what's your pronunciation like, and describing you or comparing you. How were you 5 years or 10 years ago and now, to make some comparative forms. And that was very good. Good to hear you. You speak more than the other classes, and that's a very good thing. Yes, it's hard. I agree. Christian, another thing I noticed that is you said is it I am agree, but you say I agree without verb to be. So you don't say I am agree, you say I agree. Okay, yes, very good. So yes, I agree with Christian, because teaching is very hard. It's hard work, but it's a good work. It's hard work, but if you love what you do, it's okay. It doesn't matter if it's hard, because you do what you want with love, and that's a very important thing. Okay, guys, we have finished our class today. Remember, next week, we're going to talk about Unit 4. So prepare the material, read the material, make the exercises you have there, and go to the vocabulary sections and do all the activities that are proposed in the ebook, please. For Unit 4, weather, seasons, clothes you wear in different kinds of weather and seasons. And next week we are going to have our next class about this Unit 4. Okay? Okay, guys, have a good night and have a good weekend.
Thank you. The same for you.
Okay, thanks. Goodbye.
See you on Tuesday. Bye.
See you on Tuesday. Goodbye.